So his colleague now traveled to Burkina Faso. When his colleague got to Burkina Faso, his colleague now called him and said, "Hey bro, Burkina Faso is good though, it's better than Ghana." Yes, so guys, welcome back again to our channel. In case you are new here, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Yes, today I'm going to talk about 2 worst countries that you can travel to in Africa. Interesting topic. 2 worst countries that you can travel to Africa. If you try to travel to these African countries, to these 2 African countries, it will take you 5 to 10 years to get on your feet first. You have to be ready to waste 5 to 10 years first before you can even say you are already gathering money in these 2 countries. Number 1 country I want to talk about, I will speak about, is Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso is an African country that is bordered by Mali. You understand? Yes. I am sure many of us have seen or heard the news whereby the military took over the country in Burkina Faso. Yes. So Burkina Faso environment is just like the village. It's just like where there's hut. You know hut now, H-U-T-S. Hut, mud house. Yes. Of course there are story buildings there, but most of the environment is just like that. That is how most of the environment in Burkina Faso is. So the environment is not like Lekki, except the capital. And the capital itself, Lekki still better pass her. Lekki still fine past the capital of Burkina Faso. You understand? Yes. I've not been there, but I have 3 people that are in Burkina Faso. 3 or 4 people that are in Burkina Faso. Yes. So that is the essence of this video. And they were able to send me some of the reports of which I am using to make the premise of this video. Yes. So there are no jobs in Burkina Faso. There are no jobs in Burkina Faso for its citizens. Talk less of jobs for the foreigners. So if you have the intention of going to Burkina Faso, you have to go with the intention that you want to establish business there. Burkina Faso is good for business, so it's good for business. Most of all these poor countries, once you go with a business mindset, you will succeed there. But not all business succeeds. Not all business goes well in Burkina Faso. Not all business goes well. I am going to mention some businesses that can thrive in Burkina Faso. Yes, that when you go into this business, it will thrive well in Burkina Faso. Yes. So, according to some of my sources in Burkina Faso, here are some businesses that they gave me that some Igbo people are doing, some Yoruba people are doing, some Burkinas, they call them Burkina, citizens of Burkina, they call them Burkina. So some Burkina are doing that are going well in Burkina Faso. Number 1 business is restaurant business. Of course, people must eat. Yes, if you are going to Burkina Faso and you are able to establish a restaurant business in a big way, not canteen or Mama Put, like Tantalizer, like Mr. Biggs, yes, like Chicken Republic, like KFC, those kind of restaurant business. But even if it's not up to that, at least in a big way, restaurant with so many chairs, so many tables, with workers working for you, yes, that kind of business will succeed in Burkina Faso. Another type of business that can succeed in Burkina Faso is motor parts business. What do I mean by motor parts business? Motor parts business whereby you can sell engine, the engine of Toyota, the engine of Honda, the engine of Peugeot, the engine of Mercedes-Benz, the oil filter, the compressor of these motors. All these things succeed, all these things thrive well in Burkina Faso because there are cars in Burkina Faso and there are mechanics in Burkina Faso. You understand? Yes. So these mechanics will be able to purchase from you. Engine is very expensive, even in Nigeria. There's something they call full engine, there's something they call half engine. Both engines are expensive. So if they're expensive in Nigeria, of course, they will thrive well in Burkina Faso. That is a small economy compared to Nigeria. Yes. Another business that can go well in Burkina Faso is ashawo work. I'm sure many of us will be laughing now when I said ashawo work. Yes, ashawo work thrives very well in Burkina Faso. Many of our girls are invited from Nigeria, from Ghana, from Cameroon to work as call girls or runs girls or hookup girls in Burkina Faso. So this type of work thrives well in Burkina Faso. You understand? Of course, you know, ashawo is an old profession. It's the oldest profession in the world. So, of course, it keeps on, you know, it keeps on going. It keeps on modernizing. Yes. Another business that can go well in Burkina Faso is hotel business. Hotel business, when you establish, you know, hotel now, hotel rooms. Of course, you know, you have to do it in a big way. Hotel rooms, the building must be big. It must be registered. There are some conditions and terms that comes along with those kind of things. It must be registered. So when you are going to Burkina Faso and you have the intention of doing hotel business, you are bound to make money from it. Because there are a lot of people that come to Burkina Faso, tourists, even some people that come to Burkina Faso for the first time. They will first of all lodge in an hotel first. That is what they will do. They will first lodge in an hotel before they move to their destination. You understand? So hotel business thrives, and anybody that wants to, you know, I mentioned one of the former jobs is ashawo work. So if you carry one ashawo, you can go to the hotel and do whatever you want to do, and you go out, and the hotel owner makes some money from that. You understand? Yes. Another business that can thrive well as well in Burkina Faso is transportation. Transportation is one of the business that can thrive anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world. Transportation business, boom, it can thrive anywhere in the world. So when I mean transportation business, I'm talking about taxi, being a taxi driver, being a cab driver. This type of business thrives very well in Burkina Faso because people want to move from place to place. People want to go to their work early in the morning. You understand? People must make movement. People must move from place to place, People must carry their goods from one place to the other. People must sell their markets from one place to the other. So these are the businesses that can thrive well in Burkina Faso. Any other business, now your luck. Oh. And if you are doing any other business, make sure you do it in a big way. Like clothing, selling of okrika clothes, shirts, jeans, shoes. If you want to do it in a big way. That type of business also goes well in Burkina Faso. People must buy clothes. They must look nice. There's Easter, there's birthdays, there's weddings, there's people that just want to buy clothes for that day. You know, there's always holidays and festive period all through the year. So people must buy clothes. They must upgrade their wardrobe. This type of business also goes well in Burkina Faso if you are doing it in a big way. You understand me? Yes. I am going to talk about a story that one of my friends in Burkina Faso told me. Yes, he's a Ghanaian. He told me how he got to Burkina Faso. Of course, he's one of those people that gave me this information of these businesses that can thrive very well in Burkina Faso. So, this is the story. He told me he was working in Ghana, in one of these seaports, with his colleague. So, his colleague now traveled to Burkina Faso. When his colleague got to Burkina Faso, his colleague now called him and said, "Hey bro, Burkina Faso is good oh, it's better than Ghana. Better come to Burkina Faso. This one, that one, this one, that one." So the guy said, okay. He packed his things, he sold some things, and he got to Burkina Faso. When he got to Burkina Faso, he was held, he was tortured, he was beaten. By who? By these people they call Neo Life. They call them Neo Life. These people selling drugs. All these people, GNLD, that's what they call them in Nigeria. These people that they will say, bring two people, bring two people, bring two people. Yes, bring two people and earn so and so amount in dollars. Bring two people and earn $200. When you bring two people, these are two people, we bring another two people. These are two people, we bring another two people. That is what they do. So, this guy got to Burkina Faso, they seized his international passport. They beat him well. Yes, they beat him, seized his international passport, collected his phone, collected all his money. You understand me? Yes. So they now told him to call to control 2 people again. It was not like 2 people. They gave him his phone. He now called 2 of his friends from Ghana, and they came to Burkina Faso. The same thing that happened to him happened to them. But in the meantime, they gave him his international passport. They did not give him his phone. They did not give him his money. They only gave him his international passport, and he was able to leave that place with some of his clothes. But now he's doing fine in Burkina Faso. There was a time he went back to Nigeria. And when he got to Nigeria, the parents of these boys held him and took him to police station. Sorry, when he got back to Ghana, the parents of these boys held him and took him to the police station. That's what he told me. There was one time he went to Ghana for visiting. So when he was able to explain to the police this was what happened and all of that, so he bailed himself and he left. You understand? He also paid the money that those boys they paid. He also paid the money to the parents of the boys. You understand me? So that's it. That he said he passed through a lot because of that Neo Life. They call them Neo Life. NEOLIFE. That's what they call them. Neo Life. Beware of those people. Beware of those people. They are scammers. They are scammers that will scam you. You understand? Yes. So they operate in Burkina Faso. Not just in Burkina Faso. They have branches in different African countries. They have branches in Nigeria. They have branches in Ghana. They have branches everywhere. But when they are in another African country and they call you, you will not know that it is them. They will offer you. They can tell you that their company pays $1,000 every month, and when you get there, you will be beaten, and all your properties will be seized, and you will be told to bring 2 people. Imagine that is how they do. You imagine when you are told to bring 2 people and who will answer you? Of course, you can bring your family, you can bring your friends. That is if you have any friend that have money. You understand? That have money to travel to Burkina Faso. If you have anybody, you have to send your family. And if you don't have anybody, your family will pay the money for the 2 people before they. And the money was 2 million naira, approximately 2 million naira, 2 million naira. You understand? Hey, it's not be smart. That's what he told me. So beware of these things. These are the things that goes on in Burkina Faso because there is no job there. So people resort to a lot of things. They resort to a lot of crimes there to make ends meet. So beware of Burkina Faso as a country as a whole. Yes. Another country that you must not travel to in Africa, the second country is Mauritania. Mauritania borders Morocco. Morocco is a country that is close to Mauritania, just like Lagos, just like Nigeria is closer to Cotonou. Cotonou borders Nigeria, yes. So in Mauritania economy is far better than Nigeria. 1,000 ogriya, that is 1,000 in Mauritania currency, is 300,000 naira. Yes. Now, back in 2004, the only business that thrived well in Mauritania was alcohol. Back then, there was my source in Mauritania now is telling me that back in 2004, he used to import drinks from some African countries, neighboring African countries, to Mauritania. You understand? And he was making money from it. But all of a sudden, the business stopped going well. If not for him, even for other people that were into the business of importation of drinks, alcohol drinks, yes. So that business stopped going well because Mauritania started doing their own drinks, started doing their own alcohol drinks. You understand? When the country start doing their own alcohol drinks, your own business will not be going well. You understand? Yes. So there is no business that goes well in Mauritania. There is no business that goes well in Mauritania unless you want to do hotel business, because it is an island country. Restaurant business will still go well in Mauritania. But this my source in Mauritania is telling me that because he has the intention to travel from Mauritania to Morocco and from Morocco to Spain, because Spain is closer to Morocco. But to cross from Mauritania to Morocco is very hard. Yes, and you can be caught. You must have the required papers, especially United Nations ID card. If you have that one, you are free to go to Morocco. Yes. What he's doing now in Mauritania is cutting fish. He's cutting fish because Mauritania is an island country, so there's a lot of fishes. So he's cutting fish, he's selling fish. He's not selling fish, he's opening the fish, he's cutting the fish. You understand? So he will cut it, he will smoke it. You understand? So that's what he's doing. That is what most Nigerians are doing in Mauritania. Yes, so if you are traveling to these countries, beware of these countries and make your homework, do your research when you are traveling to these countries. Yes. So we have come to the end of this video. If you find this informative, if you find this educative, do not forget to click the like button. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Please don't forget to click the like button. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Yes, in this channel, I bring you the latest updates on the countries you need to travel to. And I also process Mauritius visa, Vietnam visa, Oman 2 years freelance visa, Qatar 2 years freelance visa, Kuwait 2 years direct employment, Malaysia 3 years tourist visa, Malaysia 3 months, sorry, tourist visa. Yes, so I process these visas and I'll put the videos of these visas, because I've done videos on them. I will put the videos in the description box below. I will also put my WhatsApp number in the description box below. Yes. Thank you and God bless you. I will see you guys in the next one.